Well, the Giants began play all the way back in 1925. And almost 100 years later, this venue was built to house their next era. MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Up next, we're keeping it in the NFC for this one. Between the Dallas Cowboys and the New York Giants. On the visiting sideline, head coach of the Dallas Cowboys, Brian Schottenheimer. His side has been playing good football much of this season, holding that 5-2 record. On the opposing sideline, the Giants head coach. His guys no doubt happy to... Third and short here, Sanders. Nice catch, he's got Lamb. First and goal, Judkins. And finally, they're able to bring him to the ground. That's a gain of 8, and it brings up second and goal. It's Judkins again. And he will not be denied a second time. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys finish up an excellent opening series. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
First and 10, he keeps it on the option. And they aren't going to like this. They went to the zone read, and it winds up losing them 3 yards. Drive's been moving nicely, but they went the wrong way on that last snap. It's 2nd and 13. With the scouting here on the zone read. And he's going to be bottled up just a few yards into that second down run.
You know, okay, one of the reasons it's so hard to run the ball in the NFL is to move grown men off their spot against their will. You get a run play like that, you've done your job. You've moved.
And got his man. Touchdown, New York. The Giants finish off their opening drive. All right, partner, one drive in, and we can say this guy's been perfect. 4 passes, no incompletions, and that touchdown to end it.
And you and I both know that incompletion will come eventually. Might not have...
They'll try and punch it in. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play first and goal situations too. Because a run like that now leaves a whole playbook wide open for you.
And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. There's 3 yards between them and a touchdown. It's 3rd and goal. With a gun, here's Sanders. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take a second quarter lead. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Third down now. Here's Starks. Trying to float that one in, and the defender's there for the interception. Picked off by Azarie Thomas.
Roughing the passer. Defense.
So as roughing the passer comes at the worst time possible for this defense. That interception goes away.
Yeah, and that is such a lonely place as you finally hit the quarterback, but you look next to you.
You're in trouble now, and the ball is out. Oh, heads-up play from the Giants there. They get to the loose ball and make the recovery. It's still their football, but need to make some progress here. This is 2nd and long. In the gun, here's Dart. Has him on the quick hitter. Small gain down to the 23. It's Azarie Thomas making the stop. This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Johnson once more. And he gets this forward to the 19.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Now on 4th down, they're out to try for the field goal. Ball on the right hash for this 36-yard look. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. Hold on, though. There's a flag down here. Although, if this is on the defense, Brock, they're probably just going to decline it and keep that make. Thought he had a chance to block it, but he ends up wiping out the kicker instead. And that's going to award their offense a 1st down. So now, following the penalty, it's 1st and goal.
Here we go. Set.
Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. So the incompletion on 1st, here is 2nd and goal. Dart gonna throw again. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. Last 2 passes haven't worked out. Another one likely coming. It's 3rd and goal. Here he goes, 3rd and long. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defensive down away from completing this stand. It's 4th and goal.
Hey, I get it. You know, there are times as a decision-maker playing quarterback, you take a sack and you cut your losses. When you get an opportunity in the red zone on 3rd down, you'd love to give your guy on the other end a chance. Because a touchdown, well, we know in the course of outcomes of games, so much more influential than settling for a field goal.
So the Giants now going to call on their field goal unit. This will be around a 33-yarder for it. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
It's only 3-point.
Wow, they must really trust in this guy's range. He's out for what would be a very long field goal. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all...
Hey, check that.
Another game to Judkins. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one. 4th down. Now we see he's in some pain after making that tackle. Team personnel out now to take a look at him. Only 2 yards to the marker, and they're going for it here on 4th. They'll go, Judkins. And he'll get them enough for... 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Steady.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He cuts it to the right sideline. We will not score, but that does set him up. And goal less than a yard away from the end zone.
That's another Cowboys first.
Here we go.
Judkins does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line. Setting up 2nd and goal.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal.
They Go to him again. And he will not be denied a second time. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys push their lead further to start the half. That was a great response, Brock. After they got driven backwards on first down, they go right back to the ground and score just one play later.
Yeah, and I think if you and I were in the huddle down there after that first down loss, I think we would have felt a whole bunch of pride. Give me another shot, and boy, did they deliver.
Okay, ready? Set. 18, come.
Desperation time here on fourth. He connects downfield. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. So they go for it on fourth, partner, and they get it in a big way, 25 yards. First down, it starts. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Now midfield after that loss. Here's second and long. Darts out of the shotgun. Looking for his back, but it will not find him. That's incomplete. Brings up third down.
Brings up third down
And going in motion here. Looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Giants down by 7. The deficit is 7, so they have to convert here on fourth down.
Come on, set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Running back motions right. Here he goes. Gotta have this on fourth down. Into traffic, complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. The Giants using their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. So first and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, here we go. 19, Tigers.
Setting up to pass. They left him wide open. It's complete. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
That's another Giants first down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. It's a good work, but reset those teams.
And he's going to get taken down near the goal line. It's a gain down to the 1. Timeout comes, and that's going to be the second for New York. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. Motion out of the slot. Sheduer again. And he does not get in. They stop him at the 1. Can't manage positive yardage there, and it leaves them with third and goal.
Brings up third.
Sheduer. And he's not going to get in. Another stand defensively. And they've made it fourth and goal. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it. On fourth down. And they pull it off. A touchdown catch in the final moments. And now overtime or a win right here are on the table. And they've loved the scoring production he's brought out of their offense. That touchdown gives him 10 on the season. Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. One final shot here. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So here at MetLife, it's the G-Men who come away with the win. Man, they were facing a top-5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you could come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Giants as we say so long from New York.